Surgeon 3503.
503.
Aeronautics in Barrie 3 details to GM.
1007.
Surgeon 3511, we're going to switch this back to
Mark, I just ran. Would you can you run the owl, please?
Third of all units, be on the lookout for a 2016 Ram pickup white, bearing the marker Alpha X-ray 23553, last seen at 100 Maple View Drive East. This vehicle was involved in a motor vehicle accident, failed to remain. RO is out of Utopia. Again, that's a 2016 Ram pickup white, marker Alpha X-ray 23553. Last seen at 100 Maple View Drive East, no direction of travel. Barrie out 1008.
Three.
433 Hill.
I got nothing in custody. Might be coming to 19.
10-4, 1009. Yeah, 10-4 if you want to come in. 10-4. Yeah, 10-4, vehicle is drivable. 10-4. $415 for detail.
Good.
You can attend 100 Maple View Drive East. Complainants waiting in the HomeSense parking lot in regards to the MVC fails to remain. Should be in a 2002 Honda Civic.
Or so let's do.
Rescue 2.
Keyword. Oh.
Sorry, Rescue 2, you cut out. Were you wanting to be on portable? Over.
Roger that, please.
Roger.
Starting call 3522.
3522.
10-8 RBH from the parent trees.
3522, 1011.
Surgeon 3332, switching back to track 4.
3332, 1011.
Let's see back on track 4.
3332, copy that. 405, disregard that.
So,
Go ahead. 4-4, back to the channel available. Assignment this morning, so complete.
3404, copy available in Barrie, and you're aware that we're currently computers down.
Good work. I'll let you know if I'm close.
Thank you kindly.
We just have to 1019 to Barrie North for a few minutes before we have to do anything else for you.
Oh, you get 1019 regardless.
Good morning.
Trojan 3536, we're off at base.
Seven.
35378, Georgia 7130, right. That's your work.
1014.
Yeah, actually 507 disregard. Barrie 7 station, cover Shroud station.
Go ahead.
Can you take details for NBC after the fact?
Yep, no force, that is my workstation.
FRNB, just a 21 at this point. I think they're looking for direction for getting a report occurred on July 8th. I think that's Sunday.
That's one. No, sorry,
3501, copy mobile in Alliston.
traffic complaint. One Mike 111.
What?
It's a traffic complaint 11 southbound at line 4. It's a black Tesla. First three are Charlie Delta X-ray, in and out of traffic, doing at least 130 to 140.
Unit 10-9, 11 or what?
11 southbound line 4.
Cell phone, observe on the line.
10-4.
One. Hold on, Miss Cole.
What's easy?
Go ahead.
Just confirm you do have a female coming in for a search.
Do indeed.
10-4, thank you. Is there somebody ahead of me?
It's okay. It came back on the old CPIC screen. Stand by.
Six, copy on the sheriff station, 1021.
Yeah, go ahead. There's no bottom beam on that Champlain. Okay, so the quote he gave us was what? Okay. Yeah, as far as just top rail. Okay, thanks. I'll let him know. Dave, carrier.
One Papa 102.
101, go ahead for 102.
10-4, not sure if you're both 10-6 with that 1092, but I have a threats call at the Scotiabank.
We'll need a room then?
Yeah, I'd probably be a good idea.
For either 37? Yeah. We gonna send a room up there, I guess, to the wheel rut. They can't get the material off the road now that they're shoulder grading? Yeah, how you making out, Brad?
Number 17. Mr. Bernier is schizophrenic and takes daily medication for that condition, combined with a bi-weekly needle for the same. He was supposed to get his needle this coming Thursday, however, he's left New Brunswick on Friday with no treatment plan in place for him in Toronto. Male was last seen driving a 2005 Chevy Colorado, red in color. Bearing marker Charlie Lima Alpha 340 in a red Chevy Colorado, Charlie Lima Alpha 340. I think that might be a New Brunswick plate. Stand by for more details. There are no immediate safety concerns for Mr. Bernier, nor is he suicidal, a risk to others, or considered missing. He is not violent. However, given his mental health, anything is possible, and without his medication, his mental health is expected to quickly deteriorate. He's possibly in the Trent Hills area or Scarborough. He visited his brother in Trent Hills this past Saturday. No grounds for MHA apprehension at this time. However, if located, contact his brother. Information is here. Who wants to take him back to New Brunswick where there is a court treatment order in place, not enforceable in Ontario. Further note, in the past, the male did threaten to kill himself with a knife. Are unit to acknowledge caller Aurelia? Sorry, you are broadcasting your 10-1, 10-9, your unit ID?
002.
10-4.
At 10:25.
Urgent Pueblo 3502, TOD.
Just wondering when you leave that area to come back to Aurelia, if you can just stop for a 911 hang-up call. It was from a mail party. He's on Highway 12 at the garage. It's Autoflex's garage out there. Accidental dial, he's 1060 negative CNI. And the location is 8774 Highway 12.
Yeah, 10-4. Just throw it to my screen there. I just got to reboot my computer because it's giving me problems, but I'll have a look at it when I'm on my way out.
10-4.
Mike 5, why don't you show me out on Campbell Road?
One Mike 501, 10-4. One Mike 301 is clearing. Minor MBC, PD only, TR to be submitted. Authorize that, please, 14387. 10-4. Counselor to Aurelia units. Is there any unit trying to get a hold of a Christine Laidlaw? Christine Laidlaw?
The night shift unit?
Yes, 1049. Coming in loud and clear, go ahead.
Radio check for vehicle 06-185. I read you 10-2 as well. Point to point clear.
High 347. 10-4.
Are you there?
Yeah, I've just gone up the turnaround.
At 1031. Georgia 3539 is offset Stroud.
3539, copy off at Stroud.
59 to 19.
10-4.
Are we still required to service?
I've got word of some TOCs at Barrie. I'll keep you at Barrie Tiffin Station, or Barrie North Station for the time being.
10-4.
Do harassment.
Double.
Center Station, code 4 call, state of code 1. Center Station, second page, code 4 call on Charles Street, code 4. Zero 06. You're in service code 4 calling station. Your address is 255 at Charlie Street. Process Huron. I believe it's Charles Street actually. If you could switch on over to tech channel 5, please.
Over. Alice.
3502-10-4 at 10:36. Code 4 in Clearview Township, 255 Charles Street. Cross of Huron, 83-year-old female patient, dizzy and foul. History of heart. Patient has a pacemaker. Possible rib injury, nothing further, 10:37.
Over. 3561 10-8, switch to 4.
At 10:37.
Tree 561, copy that. Just confirming what hospital you're cleared from.
RVH 1019 is drop.
3561, copy. Drive for coverage.
In on the trail off Vacation Inn just west of Cranberry Trail East. Does that make sense? It's a lime-colored mountain bike about 50 feet in the trail.
15420 Juliet Papa.
Correct.
Delta 4 New York Papa.
Good.
It's 10-5 from 1 Kilo 801. Can you call him back on the cell again?
Sorry, 10-9.
1 Kilo 801 was asking that you call him back on his cell again. Go ahead.
Sure.
Five one zero.
3510 to Barrie Hospital on a code 1, Task 4.
1041.
Go ahead.
374 Salem Road, the Emmanuel Baptist Church. Lovely.
One Alpha Papa 001 earlier.
001, McKay Fairwind, go ahead.
105 to 001. I'm just heading back to the detachment and dropping everything off and then heading to the boat. Are you in a position to come back to the detachment?
Yep, 10-4, 10-19.
1 Alpha Papa 105 earlier. We don't have a log sheet here for you. Go ahead, Sir Badge.
327. I did send a login sheet this morning. I'm actually catching 11 o'clock and going to training this afternoon and for the next 2 days.
10-4. It doesn't appear to have arrived, but I'll mark you as such. Thank you.
10-4, I just credit again.
10-4, thanks.
For the truck, does it end in 706?
10-4, that's correct.
Barrie, Barrie, Margaret City, thank you.
10-4. 501, go.
Can I get the current number for this test?
10-4 from the antique store. The current number is 1-829-5374. And just be advised that female party, Christine, you left a message for this morning from the fraud. She has called in.
Cover.
For call, vehicle code 4. Inbound station, second page, code 4, call in for technical code 4.
Can you clear me from this call and mark me on the community service call with date loss, please?
Definitely.
On the 2nd Avenue. East crosses Alberta there. You could follow on channel 5, please.
Georgia 3529. 3529, code 4 in Port McNichol, 531 2nd Avenue. Crosses given of Alberta. 70-year-old female patient had a fall and hit her head. Nothing further, 1045. 3529 copies.
You know.
3506 at 1045. 3509, here 3 to the station. 1045.
1-4-3.
She tried to dial another number she had written down. She's not sure if she perhaps misdialed. She's home alone. Advised policy. There's no emergency.
Okay, thanks. En route from the hub.
That's fine. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Home 3 is on portable.
Roger.
There was a female party there just about 3 minutes ago. She has left. She had NBC to report after the fact. She's going to turn around and go back to detachment. She's not far. I'd say Brittany Spratt. She's 1060 negative CNI. 10-4. Unit on standby, go ahead.
Yeah, 403. Just want to let you know I'm 10-8 from Grace, and I'll be hitting 10-19 to work on this route.
10-4. Should I put you out of service until further notice?
Oh, negative. Anything comes in, let me know.
10-4.
Right, 10-4 at 1048.
Sorry about that. 417.
Stamper.
And I'll be from the case report.
411.
I'll be 10-6 report.
Cover. 310-8.
10-4.
3533. 3533. I believe just let us know that you guys are looking for it. 3533. 10-4. He wanted you to clear for coverage, but I believe they did. 10-4. We're going to clear him for back and forth. Correct. 10-4. 1049.
Detail, you ready?
410.
Calling.
We can reach the back parking lot of 76 Belmont Street West at Town and Country Steakhouse. Ongoing issue with some people loitering in the back. They've had been moved along.
Turn confidence, turn the corner, see the ELS disappeared. I should be able to take care of it.
10-4, when's your copy?
Roger.
5:30, young, 10:18, 10:8 to the station.
10-4.
I can take that assist. I'm 99% positive TPS picked them up for 253.
Okay. 10-4. I was just starting to read through it.
Make sure it's recall. On Highway 12, they can go to the FSU. Just confirm no emergency south here.
10-4, thank you.
Yes, I saw that.
I'm back in my own vehicle now.
10-4.
Five two nine 10-4 1053.
Yeah, go ahead. Is it about that 911 call on 2122?
Yeah, it's registered owners at 220 Margaret Street. He shows it registered to a Wayne Fulton. They have it registered to a Kathy Barber, 220-233 Margaret Street, Stainer.
Yeah, 10-4. Here's the number I call and see if somebody picks up. And I'll pick up.
10-4. We've called it. It says can't receive calls. It's a pay-as-you-go phone. Certainly welcome to give it a try, though.
Okay, 10-4. Thank you.
Simcoe North.
Yeah, calling, go ahead.
Like 511, 10-8 on route 1019 for follow-up for both of these occurrences.
10-4.
Route station.
Hello, McRoll.
Go ahead.
Could I run get a 2029 on a Ontario marker and get you to 27 on the mail?
10-4, go.
Sierra Bravo Zulu, Romeo Zulu 200, and the driver 0.
10-4, stand by. $10.69.
Yes.
Marker is 1060, 2015 Dodge. Silver status is attached. Tags are good to next month. Nathaniel Schilling. Born in 91 is the RO. It shows he's 1061 for Victor and also for 536. The last entry was in 2011. CPIC is showing flagged Victor Foxtrot 1072, 1068. It says firearms related, sexual assault, and sexual interference. He does have some conditions on that. Reside with his surety. That's coming back on our address on Utah's line. No communicating directly or indirectly by physical, electronic, or other means with Ann Clark, Emily Clark, Peyton Wilson Clark. Not to be within 100 meters of where they live, work, or go to school. Not to be in the company or communicate directly or indirectly with anyone under the age of 16 years old except for Rebecca Colton in the presence of your surety. Do not attend a public park or public swimming area. Stand by. Where persons under the age of 16 years are present or can be easily expected to be present, or a daycare center, school ground, playground, or community center, except with your surety. Do not seek, obtain, or continue with any paid or unpaid activity that involves being in a position of trust or authority towards persons 16 years of age or under. And also have communication order with a Hubert Schilling. It does say see more. That's all that's attached here from a RAMA PS 2017 August. As far as a DL, he's licensed golf, no restrictions.
Hi, 10-4. Could you change this over to traffic enforcement? And I'll do clear when I'm clear.
10-4. Go ahead.
1G, mark me off the criminal court, that's for a sec.
10-4.
Heading down to the county building. 3332, copy that for Quayton, I see. Midhurst HQ, copy. You're still available for calls? Yeah, 10-4, I think so. Like I am now for sure. 3332, copy that.
Go ahead.
Just for an update, I spoke with the RO on the phone. He's going to be back at Molseth in about 5 minutes.
Go ahead.
We just got a complaint about someone burning garbage at the property beside 31 Duquette.
10-4, do you mind texting me the information? I'm just logging to lodge of these right now.
Calling with Gino, back check.
3225, 10-4.
Going back on tech force.
3225, Washington Beach, copy 1019.
25 copy, thank you.
Just going to be switching over to the early talk room.
10-4.
Bradford Station, second page, code for call, home street west of 4.
New accounts at Palm 20, Barrie Fire.
Go ahead, Barrie, it's Palm 20.
Fire. You can follow over on tack channel 5, please.
Code 4 call in Bradford, number 552 Holland Street West. There's a new nursing home under construction. It was originated from Bradford Fire. They're reporting flames visible from the 3rd floor. It's unoccupied. Fire still en route. And it is 11:08.
Number.
10-4, you too.
I'll figure it out.
It's M4. She's currently at the Collingwood detachment. Just let me know if you need me to give her a call and advise her to continue on, and we can call her later.
Sorry, she's already at the Collingwood detachment?
She's at Collingwood, but she resides in Feronia West. So I think she attended over there because the ex-fiance lives over there, but our complainant lives here.
Okay, 10-4, maybe a sergeant can advise what the best option is. If she's already at the Collingwood station and the complainant there and the suspect lives in Collingwood, then maybe they should just take care of it.
10-4, we're going to be mobile analysis.
3502, copy mobile.
Yeah, 99, I can head back. It'll be a few minutes. There's just the two of us today, so if you don't mind being patient, I can make my way back shortly.
Yeah, so far, I'll call into the detachment and get her to sit late.
Control, New Secretary 2 will be responding 552 Holland along with Front Point and switching to Bradford Tech 1.
Copy 1110.
3518, you are cleared to 1019, please.
Surgeon 3533, we're off at base.
3533, copy that. Off at Barrie Tiven Station. Looks like you're on your 90s.
Flight Victor 1061 for Victor and 536. Last entry was in 1994. There is nothing current on him. DL shows that he is licensed. Golf restriction X-ray, DNC driver brilliant.
Over that, Kobe 10-8, continuing 1019.
10-4.
Simcoe.
Good.
Check on a Roy Woodland. He's called in saying that his dog is outside on the chain and he's afraid the chain is going to strangle him. He's unable to go outside. He's not mobile to assist the dog. If you could attend at 20 Teresa Street and see if you can help this gentleman.
Georgia 3502, portable check.
3502, ring your strength 5.
5 by 5 as well, thank you.
Five three two seven.
3532, copy 1019, back to Elmville. station coverage is Stainer.
Alpha 3501.
3501, covered up to Angus, please.
Go ahead.
Good morning, it's Henderson 6484. Can you just show me heading to 23 Country Lane, please?
10-4.
Minute 242, Pennsylvania,
10-4.
There's a 3529.
3529.
529, we're turning to DVD code 1 transport.
Super.
Copy, Tower 1, you're on road at 1118. It's a 70 by 40 area. It's under construction old age home. There currently is an interior with a par of 2. They have agent applied. Basically, there was soldering or some kind of work going on. The welder sparks ignited debris, and that's also got some more combustible materials inside the building. Over.
Copy that. New nursing home, south side of Bradford, I believe. So it's on the 3rd floor, or is it, what floor is it on?
The alternating between the 2nd and 3rd floor, it's believed that these sparks fell to the 2nd floor, started up, and then the fire, of course, has risen up into the 3rd floor as well. Again, about a 70 by 40 area. All occupants and workers were evacuated.
Everyone copies. I'll be switching to Bradford TAC 1.
Copy, Chief at 1119.
These and bowls before I arrive there.
Yeah, 10-4, our complainant is 1060 out of Wasaga Beach, CNI negative. The subject is looking to be 1060 and trying to do a better look on niche.
Thank you.
Parks Department, but it says she wants to pay her taxes, so is she possibly at the town office? That's just on 4th Street.
10-4, the line right above there, the Town of Midland Municipal Office. Go ahead.
Perfect, thanks.
10-4.
We're reporting to Bradford Command as we have no Bradford comms. 120 arrival, 1120. Copy out at Barrie North Station.
One Kilo 201 Aurelia, Constable Wilson, status check.
And I'll call him right now.
No, 4. I'm in the area.
10-4.
Kilo 201.
1 Kilo 201 Aurelia, status check there.
Alright, switched vehicles and I didn't realize the radio wasn't on in this one. We're good to go now.
10-4, Kilo 101, copy.
Yep, 10-4, thank you.
10-4.
$99. 501's at detachment. He's going to speak with that female.
10-4, thanks, Clyde. I was just on my way back here. Search a little more.
Station, code 4 call, Ellen Street, code 4.
Temper.
Direction, please.
3560, we're to Alpha 1019.
Copy, 1019.
George M3537.
For the positive CNI, he's present firearms. Robbery, threatened death. Obstruct peace officer. Possession of stolen property released on an undertaking. Everything in order there?
Physically.
10-4, he is status unlicensed to an address in Angus.
Just continue. You're clear to 1019, please.
To be advised, we're on paper. Nothing's going to come on your phone. 3132, sorry, that came in the Springs one. 10-4, we are on paper, so nothing's going to come through to your phone. Did you copy your address? 369 Winifred Drive. 10-4, where are we going for? 58-year-old male unconscious. He's on the right side of the house, building on the right side of the house.
The theft that occurred last night, he has available for you.
Simcoe.
Fine, go ahead.
Barrie, Middle Top 1's clear the hall and responding 420 on Street for Chair Medical. Responding with a part 2, over.
William Queen, 52-year-old male, chest pain, 1126.
Copy that, Barrie.
Four.
We should be reading the area. It's not long ago she lost sight of them.
302 is on Ottawa.
Go ahead.
Mr. Smith, the yellow lab has been freed. Mark it down.
10-4. Thank you.
Is someone going to the mom's address?
301 is going to the address. I don't see her on my screen as of yet. I'll just call the mom back.
10-4. Yeah, 301, sorry, I was downtown, my radio cut out. I'll be attending the address.
The boy's across the road from the house now at 96 Emily.
Alright, 10-4. He's here.
To all units, the male has been located. He is still refusing to go with a mom though. Across from the res at 96 Emily.
Three 527, copy that 1019. Are you just 400 northbound, north of 9?
Aurelia Station, second page, code 4 call.
Go ahead, pump 1.
35 control, Midland pump 1 is on scene 420 Elm Street, Captain 30 on command, command me noise, L on command, ambulance 3537, that's 3537 on scene, fire going mobile, over.
Copy, pump 1 on scene, 30 on command, command mobile, EMS 3537 on scene, 1130. Channel 5, please.
3536.
3536, you're in service on a code 4 call in Aurelia. Number 107 Bond Street, 107 Bond, across of West Street. It's apartment 104. You'll be met at the door though. A 98-year-old male, right positive with a headache. Three 509 or 3510.
George and toll 3509 is clear.
519, I got a code 4 call in Aurelia. Are you guys available?
Our stretcher is ready as well now.
That's 10-4.
Aurelia 1, Mike 402, that was an accident. A little boy hit the emergency button. All comes forth.
10-4. Um, 10-4. 10-4.
Sorry, 10-7 here.
10-4.
Beach 3225, just confirming you're still mobile.
Go ahead.
Can you please keep the token number for that PDF?
It is OP 1829-6234.
Thank you.
Three five three, you got
538, 1019, back to Angus, please.
what's the first?
And Allison 3502, are you on the base?
set. Thank you very much.
Station, code 3 called Toby Court, code 3 Toby Court.
Shot station, coverage down to Bradford, coverage down to Bradford.
Sure, 3536, can we get the unit again, please?
3536 is apartment 104. Somebody was going to meet you though at the door.
One Mike 403.
1 Mike 403, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be off at the TD Bank, Peter Street. Just follow up to my phone number.
10-4.
Three 518, copy off at Coldwater Station. 3532, copy off at Elmville Station.
On our way.
Because of pain all over. Nothing further. We are on paper, so I can't send it to your phone at 11:37.
Good 1019, please. Call and Innisfil.
3331, 26
And 3561 here, 20 for a code 4 call.
We're at the 9th line now.
3561 copy, disregard, base is closer, and 333, actually 3561, never mind, it's a code 4 call for you and 3331 in Innisfil, 70 Main Street, Lockhart and the 25th Side Road is your cross. Both units can follow over on tax channel 5 leads.
We're almost at the 8th line, and I know there's a crew at the base that needs to be evaluated on the call, but we'll turn around if you want.
Copy, 9th line and Young Street there. Yeah, you should be about equal distance to base there.
Sorry, Jordan, we're just about the 8th line now. Are you sending us or the base?
Well, 3561 covers you're in Young and the 8th line. If that's the case, then I'll page out the base.
10-4, they will be closer. 10-4, thanks.
It's 10-4.
Easy, RJ, apologize.
10-4, thank you. 1 Mike 002, can you go with your marker?
Alpha Mike Zulu Yankee 120.
That's 10-4 call.
She is 1060 negative CNI, Lake Gulf, no restrictions.
Papa Joe for prisoner meals, 3 of them, please.
Over.
Simcoe area, you can flip on over to sectional 5 to follow.
Wait.
Code 4 with 3331. It's 70 Main Street, Ennisville, across the block right in the 25th. It's Sandy Colby-Hurst North. It's a 37-year-old male there, difficulty breathing, history of lung CA. He is on O2. And time now is 11:43.
How many reports submitted tonight?
10-4. 407 call.
Go ahead.
Clear for 13.
10-4, Admiral.
10-4.
Thank you. 3537, 10-4, 1144.
Code 3 Newmarket, the address is located at 479 Queen Street off of Main, 479 Queens. Originated from police for a 24-year-old male. Police are with patient. Schizophrenia, walking around screaming. Nothing further at 1144. That's fine.
3-2-10-4, 1145. Three 3-1-10-4, it's 1145.
One Mike 601.
Yeah, sorry, I was just on a 21 here dealing with this elevator issue. I'll head down to the 911.
Yeah, 10-4, not sure if you saw, the phone is from Cayman Islands. Call taker and I both called. It just rings and goes to a voicemail for a female named Jamie. I'll keep trying. Hopefully you won't have to drive out all the way there if I get a hold of her.
Yep, of course, thank you.
Georgia 506, cover Stainer.
3506, copy that, thank you.
Ten four.
Stand 4.
I'm at the county building. I'll have portable and phone with me. 3332, copy off at county building.
to Sophie.
3132, sorry, 3 and a 2?
That's one.
Overflowing, so you just keep in your route. I'll go and get it. Okay, thank you.
update there from the team?
Been told to park off to the side and wait.
Copy that. Step our back to one, please. Step bar.
Kilo 201.
Well, Kilo 201 earlier, go ahead.
I spoke with Dennis Frederick and confirmed that it was an accidental dial. Redialed and it was ambulance flight for Simcoe. Early transport. Clear that off to me.
10-4.
Georgia 5110 entering your area, Highway 11 and 7 Bridge. Be advised you're coming in about range 1. Georgia 5110, we're 10 acre left on AT, priority 3.
5:30, 10-7 here. That was quick.
10-4.
One Hotel 302.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you tap where my vehicle stuff.
Yes, 10-4.
Careful, runs off and you lock the Leslie. 50-year-old female fell off the stool. Her head is bleeding and she's complaining also of chest discomfort. Nothing further at 11:52.
3536, 10-8, prayer 3, soldiers.
3536, that's 10-4, it's 11:53.
Real on Mike 42, 10-8.
10-4.
Go ahead.
2398, I'm Canadian to 119 Memorial. I have computer problems that I have to get fixed there.
3398, copy that. Are you code 9?
No, that's negative. Just computer issue. No big deal.
Copy that. I have you 10. Is that Aurelia Station under coverage, or are you going to Memorial?
The address that I'll be going to is 119 Memorial.
3398, I will adjust your sticker accordingly.
10:02, and after that, you're clear through 13. Just let me know.
Sure. 4-5.
Fine, go ahead.
I'm back, Thomas, sir. Be non-reportable. And if you show me briefly the office, I'll 173 potential.
Barrie, Fire Control, Barrie Rescue 4.
Rescue 4, go ahead.
Rescue 4 in Station 4's area, unportable.
For 11:55.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the 252 is in my unit with me, and we'll be en route back to the Aurelia Courthouse with that mail 1092. Start mileage 87223.
Copy off at Angus 2.
I think that meeting in Thornbury you can assign to me.
That's 10-4.
I'm back at Aurelia Base for a bit here. Just doing some computer work.
396, copy that.
Yeah, 4.
Those trees at Allport and Fairlane, that's a hydro issue. They're overhanging it.
Okay. Can you put a, or did you put a mark and then I'll call Alan? He's on holidays this week and this week and last week, so I'll call him after.
Yeah, I marked 5 of them. They're all pine trees. There's another one dead right beside that one, and then there's a clump of trees that are on their way of dying.
Okay, 10-4.
Traffic stop on George, checking out.
Go ahead.
Is your name Wilkinson? WILKINSON? G1 David, 800213.
10-4.
Clan, one to be cut down, a small maple that's dead, and then a couple falling over.
10-4.
Go ahead.
You can show me clear of Barrie Court. I'm right back to attachment.
10-4.
Four 11.
11 good.
It's not verbal right here.
Provided health card.
He is status license. Class Golf Mike. Positive CMA. 10-4.
534 for Barrie Court.
10-4. Complaint on King Street.
10-4.
A dispute, court order dispute. Ten four. It looks like his complaint is just right around the corner from you, but I think he's just requesting a 21 at this time.
Yeah, 10-4.
Copy that. You can 1019, please.
10-4.
I'm back on the computer. Thank you, everybody.
Hallelujah.
Sounds like an affair.
10-4.
3527, copy off at Tiffin, it's 1205.
I'm just going to call the complainant to start, then I'll let you know.
10-4. Great, he said on the traffic stop. Not answering his radio.
Shark 2523, where's Henry?
3533 is a coaching set transfer on South Lake. You could follow on TAC channel 5.
That's what complaints back and forth between the two of them.
That's a negative. I'm calling Shroud 3561 covering Bradford.
Please not portable, please.
Roger.
Yeah, sorry, everything's simple.
10-4. For us, 2 you can disregard. 10-4.
3561, I have a code for a call in East Gwillimbury that's in the Holland Landing area, 45 Morgan's Road. We will be closest to this call. You could follow on TAC York T channel 2, please. That's York 2.
It's 1208.
Yeah, 3561, it's a code 4 call in East Gwillimbury, 45 Morgan's Road. Switch over to TAC 2, that's TAC 2.
401.
Good.
I'll put you on a call for 7 Roslyn Road for an assault that just occurred. Complainant was a landlord and the tenant attacked him. The suspect male is a Michael. He's approximately 32 years old. He's a large male who has MHA issues. No weapons were involved. The complainant is going to wait out in his vehicle out front, and as soon as 411 clears from his traffic stop, I'll have him headed back.
Thank you.
Temper.
Yeah, we'll be out at the Really Courthouse, and mileage 87236.
10-4.
Some more information. It is a Michael Wims. He's status licensed to that address that you're attending, 7 Roslyn. Flagged MI on niche. negative CNI.
Sure. 419's out at station.
10.
Georgia 3522, copy, off at Chittenden, 1211. Go ahead.
I think I had a senior moment there. Did I book in service on our call?
Negative.
Sorry about that. 32 at RVH. I think we've been in service about 8 or 9 minutes.
Copy that. 3341 at 1212. Go ahead.
I'm 107 Memorial. Be advised, radio reception is in and out here. If you don't get me on the radio, please use the cell phone.
3398, copy that.
Mechanical parts business. We think to hold up panic alarm. We did speak to Michelle. She will meet you outside. She's short with blonde hair. And she did state the electrician hit the alarm who's on scene fixing it. 88 Morrill Road.
Similar.
The front entrance is called Aviva Canada, responding there for a 30-year-old male fainted, but is conscious now. Fingers are tingling, short of breath, diaphoretic, chest pain. Cheered with fire at 1213. Number, just curious, you guys are getting used to your phones now, correct? We're back on computer.
Yes, that's 10-4.
Excellent, thank you.
Simple.
First vehicle.
Kilo 003. I had left a release for a vehicle. I'm just not sure who the RO was.
10-4.
Right, that's 002 with Aqua Control Company.
10-4, thanks.
And 14, everything's 10-4, you can clear that.
10-4, thank you.
BC Towing Rapid Attachment, apparently her mother has contacted them. She wants to retrieve some property from within the vehicle. They just want to know whether that can be released. Go ahead.
Yeah, 10-4. If there's personal property there, they can get it.
10-4.
Collingwood Station, coverage show with 6 Beach, coverage show with 2nd Beach at 12:50.
Surgeon 3242, we are mobile on a priority 1, speed test 4 to South Lake.
Airport.
Sorry, 3225 in service on a close 4 Collins Bay Beach, 49 St. James, please. 49 St. James, cross of Indiana. This is a fall detection signal from Lifeline, no voice contact. I'll send you the key information. 1216.
One's on scene. He's stating all in order. You can still make your way.
10-4. Just coming down that's the road to the 400.
10-4.
401, tax 1 not required.
10-4. TAC 1 copy. You're not required.
Radio, thank you.
Go.
We're 10-9 to South Lake on a pair 3.
10-4.
Collingwood Station, 2nd page, code 4, call Collingwood, code 4.
My badge, state report.
10-4, it's pinned at Shaw's Jewelry right now. Did you want it at the jewelry store or just on Mississauga Street? Go ahead.
If you can just put it Mississauga and West Street, that would be great.
10-4.
It's a code 4 call in Collingwood, 90 Connor Avenue, 90 Connor. Cross streets given of the 10th line and 6th Street. 79-year-old female there, difficulty breathing. She has dizzy spells, drowsy, confused, feeling nauseous. It's 1219.
On 49 St. James Place, 49 St. James Place. They ran an alarm for fall detection. They don't have any access issues, but just wanting us to attend with them as they're not really sure who they're attending for.
No, 303, I can 10 help to pick up when it's getting out of the house.
Hotel 501, Aurelia, go ahead.
After talking with the complainant, I think I will request that second unit just based on her comments and attitude. Please and thanks.
10-4, unit that can back up 501 for a complaint on King Street, 260 King Street. Complainant Lacey Thayer.
Hello, 502.
Kilo 502, I'll send that to your screen.
Coming back into town, I will head there, do backup. I will approximately 5 minutes away. I should be good.
10-4, Kilo 502, can I redirect you then to an assist call? Callers will walk in at Highway 12 detachment.
10-4. I'll just spin around and just past office.
10-4.
True 908 on Simcoe 7.
One Hotel 302.
Go ahead.
Yeah, did you want me to head up to that? I got my other one pretty much almost done. I just got it right up from it.
If you're clear and able to go over, that's great.
Yeah, throw it on my board. I'll start making my way up there instead.
Okay, 10-4, 303, did you copy?
Negative, just get into my car.
Okay, 302 is just clear from the family. So he's going to make their way over to that St. James one.
10-4, negative.
And
Go through this, but you can just put that other call on hold for me. That'd be great.
yeah, 10-4, I have it signed to you. And checking the address on niche, no flags. No real persons listed there. There's a Mary Taylor, but doesn't state DOB or anything like that. And we went there for an ambulance assist 2017. It was an injured female that had fallen at that time. We did have to attend at that time to for access, and were canceled off prior to arrival so far.
10-4, dispatch, I'm en route.
10-4.
Hold on.
Six from 95 Todd Lane, 10-4.
10-4, I'll check in the area.
10-4.
Three 375 copy. 3108.
Arriving on the bridge.
Thank you.
Georgia call 3529.
3529, go ahead.
529, we're on your channel clearing GBGH.
3529, copy that, cleared 1019.
Sir, thank you.
You're welcome.
Go ahead.
Sending you a mischief call out in Brecken. I guess some kids knocked over a sign on a vacant lot last night. Caller's giving a description of the three teenagers. I'm sure they're long gone now. And she's left a message for the owner of the property advising them as well.
Alright, pre-up that one. I'm still working on the tap, so I'll get to that one later.
10-4.
As I understand it, we are available for code 4. So we'll be touching the regular code card.
3537, copy that.
Just getting a report of a bicycle on the Lightfoot Trail between Wilson Point Road and Hughes Road. They're saying closer to Wilson Point, running parallel to Drinkwater. Been there for a week. Caller first noticed it laying down in the bushes alongside the trail, but somebody set it up right. It's a blue mountain bike.
Yeah, jump her up there.
10-4, thanks.
Three five 10-4.
Three four two 10-4.
Wait, 10-7.
3508 10-4 is 1228.
Station code 3 call, Highway 12 and William code 3. Midland Station 6 page code 3 call, Highway 12 William code 3.
For 7 is a close recall on Aurora 15900 Bayview Avenue in front of the Superstore at the walk-in of St. John's. For a 22-year-old female with lower back pain, nothing further at 1229.
This is the intersection of Highway 12 and William.
Highway 12 and William in the area of Victoria Harbor. You're looking for an elderly male patient walking on the north side. Apparently he looks dehydrated. He's not walking properly. And the caller didn't stop. They just thought they'd call it in. Thank you. It is 12:30.
Well, next one, go ahead.
Check on a marker down at Cushing.
10-4, go ahead.
0485 Lima. And if you could just give me the last digits of the VIN.
It is 1060, returning out of 09 Yamaha Black. Status is attached. Tries to go to next year to a Matthew Fawcett at Oro. He's born in 84. It's showing you 1060, and the last four of the VIN are 0412.
10-4, can I get a check on that mail as well?
10-4.
Copy that.
Single PP10 with them. He's described as a taller male, wearing a backpack and short gray hair. 10-4.
He's 1061 for 536 from 2015. Nothing current comes back on him. DL shows he is licensed. Golf Mike, restriction X-ray.
Both Timmons go with another friend.
3225 10-4.
F4.
415.
Another unit slide by. It'll be a Matthew Shepard. She's trying to get a DOB.
10-4-16. Actually, 405, you're a little closer.
5, I'm just down the road. I'm already going.
10-4-16, you can disregard.
29,
10-4.
The ID's BC ID. I-29, K9.
10-4. 10-4.
Copy that.
I'm not getting a return mark for that mail.
10-4.
Just doing a mic check on vehicle 03-603.
10-4, you are loud and clear. It's coming up as 732370, Mike. 10-4.
Okay, that's just the old paperwork. You're reading 10-2. Over.
Are you on the channel 3330? A 42-year-old female. Possible allergic reaction. She took some pain meds for a headache. Now she got swelling to the left hand. She's vomiting, drowsy, confused. She's got a history of severe allergic reactions. She's also epileptic. It's 1236.
461, copy for detail.
60.
I-5 here, just make sure everyone's for.
10-4. If, when you're clear, if both units could attend Leacock Plaza, there's a Form 1 here at the station for an apprehension of a Jordan Mom born in 1997. We just received information that he's at Leacock Plaza, sitting beside the bus stop behind the shelter under a tree with several bags. He's described as white, blonde curly hair, navy blue jacket, black and white baseball cap. He was seen within the last minute. And just running him through.
Station 6 code 3 calling Aurelia. Code 3. On Talbot Street.
F174, we're making our way now.
10-4.
I guess I'll take a shot up there, see if I can track him down.
10-4, there's no phone number included either.
Yeah, 10-4. I know the main number for Waypoint, but without an actual...
10-4, also you're getting bumped a lot there. You may want to check your battery.
Several bags. He's white with blonde curly hair, navy blue jacket, black and red baseball cap.
Number.
3560 10-8.
3560 is a code 3 call in Aurelia, 66 Elgin Street. West is the cross. You can follow on tag channel 5, please. 3599 at 1240. Elgin. Unit number 2 across West Street.
67-year-old male cell, just a list assist, it's 1240.
I have a code 3 calling Barrie. Address is 256 Edge Hill Drive. Process for Neil. You could follow on that outside.
That works.
Go ahead.
506, you're clear to 1019.
10-4, 10-19.
Barrie actually J71 unit, stand by for broadcast. Barrie to all units, be on the lookout in the area of Booth Lane for a 10-year-old female, Nikita Snow. She was supposed to be riding her bike up and down Booth Lane. Has not been seen since around 10 this morning. The dad is checking the area with negative results. She is described as white, light brown hair, shoulder length, wearing a white skirt, orange earrings, and a necklace. The bike is purple, as well as her helmet. She does not have a cell phone. Again, that's in the area of 42 Booth Lane for a 10-year-old female missing.
Go ahead.
We have been cleared by Bradford Fire and switching back to 4.
10-4, 1242.
Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Thank you. Copy details 1050 after the fact.
1 Mike 210, go ahead.
Our caller, Douglas Joyce, said he had an accident half hour ago on 11 northbound by line 11. He's at the Barrie detachment right now in a Dodge Ram for a TR.
10-4, I can make my way to Barrie detachment and meet him there.
10-4.
Let me know if you'd like 52 there.
Over.
3330, you stated that 3537 was 10-8 now.
Surgeon, 3535, we're 10-8 to CNN on Ontario Street.
3535, that's fine.
voicemail left from 16 Raglan Street, Unit 201. The caller's mother, Barbara Bartlett, suffers from dementia. Doctor was supposed to advise MTO to suspend her license last week. Front desk of the residence just called the complainant to advise that she's left in her vehicle, driving in Collingwood somewhere. She does still have a license in running her, but she's driving around in a late model Subaru Outback, light gray in color, personalized marker, Kilo Whiskey, Kilo Oscar Papa Yankee. In case we get any complaints or if anybody sees her driving around.
Oscar 99.
Stop for it.
Fair Control, Barrie, home board.
Hopefully, go ahead.
Yeah, we're back in service. We'll take that on.
Roger, 1247. Collingwood units, when somebody's available, I've got a threat reported after the fact over at a construction site on George McCrae Road, Zone 4.
Yeah, everyone, I'll take care of it shortly.
Okay, 10-4, thank you. Just let me know if the details don't show up on your tablet there.
You can follow on sectional 5, please.
Really, Oscar 3. What was the call there on regular? I'm just out directing traffic.
And 10-4, just to keep observation for a elderly female driver. Apparently, doctor was going to advise MTO to have her license taken away last week. She is still showing his license. Late model gray Subaru Outback, personalized marker, quick copy, Kilo Whiskey, Kilo, Oscar Papa Yankee. Barbara Bartlett, born in 35, suffers from dementia.
Four
433, go ahead.
433, I got a copy back on board, bringing her down to Belcourt.
10-4, 1249.
4-5 EMS association.
10-4.
On Mike 302, can you copy details? Property found by the fence line, Jim Wilson Chevrolet at 20 Mulcahy Court.
10-4 from the guard.
10-4, again, complainant to James Wilson. He said he's just located a cash register wrapped in a sweater in between the fence line out front to the side. I believe it's possibly stolen, unknown where from. Hasn't touched it.
There was a DNA last night at both the gymnastics. So I'm not sure if that's the same cash box or not, but treated as evidence, just in case.
We've been released by paramedic unit 3527. Command's terminated. All points training 1.
3527 release fire. Command terminated 1251.
On 10-8 station.
10-4.
Copy on 190, 1251.
Hold there for now, just so nobody drives into it.
Take a couple pictures and somehow send us a camp.
Yeah, that works.
Harassment complaints, Tiny Beaches Road.
Yes, please.
Maria, go ahead.
You can add to the call. The male I have on board is John, John, Polish last name. Sierra Zulu, Charlie Zulu, Echo, Romeo, Bravo, Alpha. 23rd of January, 56. And our start mileage is 19126.
10-4, just one inquiry.
Yes, sir.
10-4.
Georgian 3525 for 1017.
3535 1253.
One kilo 201 Aurelia, 1069.
Good.
For John, I'm showing 1060 negative CNI, no record. Or sorry, 1060, possible 1061, last entry 2008 for 700, and no record for DL. I'm also getting an alias, possibly for him, of Janice, given one. That's Juliet Alpha, November, uniform Sierra Zulu, from the old address of Longleaf Court, Mississauga, 1072 Drive, for 253, and also for medical. 10-4.
Yeah, 10-4, that'll be him. That's the address.
10-4.
Party alone. Looks like they're just talking at this point.
Mike 402 from the office.
Tim.
I'll get that direction as well.
10-4.
Ten four, 1255.
Can we start our first 90 at 1 o'clock in a few minutes?
Steve carries the number for transmission.
10-4, it's OP 1829 6203. And 1 Mike 4243, sorry, it looks like the caller's son was just a witness to this domestic between the both parties. Her son is in the vehicle with her. They're going to wait for officers so they can point out the couple.
Bike 4210-4.
Barrie XJJ71 unit, stand by for a broadcast. Barrie to all units, be on the lookout in the area of Little Avenue in Young for 2015 Chevy Cruze 4-door gray, bearing the marker Bravo Hotel, Delta Hotel, 901. RO is of 181 Collier Street. The vehicle was observed almost hitting 3 cars, and they believed it was a distracted driver. Almost rear-ended someone as well. Again, that's a 2015 Chevy Cruze 4-door gray, bearing the marker Bravo Hotel, Delta Hotel, 901. Barrie out, 1257.
Five 10-4.
10-4.
Yeah, guys.
I've tried to look up the male involved in the harassment complaint. I'm showing several within the areas of Midland, Tiny Township, Penetang area with that name. 10-4?
Yeah, 10-4, thank you.
10-4.
You can show that reportable to myself, Jenny.
10-4. Correction, 430.
13.
If I can have you attend 42 Booth Lane, speak to Brett Snow, born in 84, in regards to his 10-year-old daughter that's missing.
And 7 RVH.
16-4, 1300. Go ahead.
This individual's overdosing on meth. On board with EMS. We'll follow them up to RVH.
10-4.
context, copy.
This is really a comm center. You're 10-2, go ahead. Go ahead.
Just speaking to both parties. Male and female are just talking calmly at the water, and he says that he was not hit, but we're just going to talk to the complainant and investigate a little bit further. But all separated and sensible right now.
They want off of 101.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just advising, we're 10-8 from the Scotiabank. If you could clear that call off my badge, 810118. Somebody can just read the report.
10-4.
Kilo 501, I'm just typing it now.
Kilo 501, 10-4. 1 Kilo 503, Romeo, may I send you this information call?
Not about Jake Jeff?
10-4.
Yep, no problem. I will give Bradley a call.
10-4.
Very well, units. Be on the look at the area of 117 Edgehill Drive for a red Cadillac convertible car, marker similar to Bravo X-Ray, Kilo X-Ray, correction, Bravo Echo, Kilo X-Ray 865. Vehicle was observed driving only on a rim, was unable to stop at an intersection and slid through it. He was going about 80 kilometers through a school zone and also ran another red light. The vehicle is parked across the street from 117 Edgehill Drive, Barrie out 1305.
Now with 40243 Simcoe.
Back 401.
10-4.
Georgian 3599.
That's not far. Surgeon 3562, we're off at Denver Base.
3562, copy off at Midland. It's 1306.
Georgia 3599. 3599, back in your channel, still being carried, clear team, where are we going?
On 3599, you're due, at least I know for your second night, I need to confirm with you if you received your first.
Yeah, we had our first.
3599, copy, thank you, and you can 1019 for your second.
Thank you.
Hotel 101, we're just 400 in Horseshoe. We're going to be out of position at the plus now. They'll be in the clear in a few minutes.
Yeah, so far. 201 or 202, can either of you take details?
Yeah, 202, I can take it.
10-4 again, it's westbound. It's going to be 4-door, dark blue, Mazda 3, Charlie, Delta, Juliet, 718, drifting. Speeds up and down, just passed over the Nottawa River. It's registered to an elderly female.
Yeah, 10-4.
Copy off of Sega.
Well, 10-4, thank you.
10-4.
Copy that. Base number.
Your patch RV.
10-4, on Simcoe sales for your patch, 1310.
Custody and rear linkers are now.
10-4.
I'm 10-8 to 114 Morgan Street.
Careful.
33, call.
33, go ahead.
433, I am clear of court. Can you mark me off at that 100 Dunlop Street East, unit number 4, please?
That mail has been dropped off at the Orr Lake General Store as request.
and he's going to make his way to Barrie from there after he gets a drink.
10-4. With that information?
Yeah, that works. Very well.
10-4.
Go ahead. 3522 Temple.
Information call, possible breach complaint, downtown detachment. Walk in.
Just stand by for a second.
Base for second 90.
Come work.
Go ahead.
Yeah, dispatcher, put the clearing in there for you. Can you just clear it to my batch, please, and I'll be 10-8 again.
Okay.
Their next dad's building a house at 2006 Sunny Beaches Road North, and it was whoever was dropping off his trusses. I guess they
somehow got stuck on flat ground, and it was spinning truck tires that did it, so he took pictures as well. And I guess he's going to go after the company or whatever delivered his trusses. His trusses were all broken or whatever too, so yeah, I can talk to Pierre or Dave or whatever when I get back.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jared.
The different complainant, the mail grant Ladu, sir. Go ahead.
Careful. I'm just off at 720 beaches, and I'll follow up with that one.
10-4, 1 kilo 501 copy. You can disregard.
10-4.
Clear for 13th.
Sierra 2.
Sierra 2, go.
Sierra 2, start clearing units for a search unless the hero was missing.
Airport.
3.
1, you drop down.
Crew, I need to drop us at 433.
433, go.
I'm clear here. What do you need?
Child's missing from 42 Booth Lane.
For my relief, did 80104, she has start mileage down here?
Thanks, and I'll be 1019. I can watch this email.
10-4.
There's some trails in the bush we might have to check. Tough work.
Mark your B&E reportable to you then?
That work.
Relay 1 kilo 085. $35.
10-4. Kilo 085, go ahead.
Back on Talker.
So,
Andrew, 1010 with 301.
Go ahead. Counselor to Barrie units to acknowledge a bolo from HSD. The vehicle was 400 northbound at ESSA 5 minutes ago. Silver Dodge Ram, Alpha Papa 79649, weaving in and out of traffic, doing about 160. The RO of that vehicle does come out of Maxwell.
Wait, 311.
Temper, thanks.
Four
4:30, go ahead.
Are we setting a perimeter or are we just checking the area?
She's only known to go on Booth Lane up and down the street on her bike. If you could check some spots like Maple Heights School. There is that creek that runs parallel to Country Lane. You can get another unit to attend and do that with you.
Yeah, definitely.
401's going to go with you, Andrew.
Alright, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can clear the other units. Little girl was up the street at a friend's house. Didn't left her herself.
10-4, thank you. I'll clear all the units that were put on that.
To 60 Gopher, please.
10-4.
433,
10-4. 401.
Okay.
Clear for 13.
10-4, let me play it.
10-4.
530, 10-8 to 55 PLC.
10-4.
Mobile and Aurelia. Number, thank you.
You're dealing with that assault at Waypoint. We're just getting a drop show one call coming in zone 4. Accidental dial on Peel Street.
Yeah, 10-4, I can deal with that first. This assault was reported after the fact from Sunday, so I don't think there's any urgency here. I'll deal with the phone call and then I'll reattend Waypoint.
Our complainant, Jeffrey McCallum, originally came in as a dropped call or no voice contact, and then the call taker stayed on the line. They could hear a party just talking about the neighborhood. It was a Jeffrey McCallum. He was advised of the policy, and I just ran him here. He's 1072 for driving, unpaid fines. He does have a positive CNI. Flag Victor, last entry was 2006, and 72 is reflecting that, 72.
That works, sounds good. I'll start making my way there.
That's 10-4.
Sorry, Staff Sergeant McDonald. I just caught the tail end of that. Is that with regard to the incident at the LCBO?
Negative. That was a theft out at the antique store in Highway 11.
And my apologies, I'm not logged on. Who was the officer who was dispatched to that call at the LCBO? I think I have the suspect on Elgin Street right now.
PC Wally was going to head down when he cleared the park. Female party 5'7", floral black and purple dress, dark hair, possibly some purple coloring of hair.
10-4, you can disregard. I've got one with purple hair, but doesn't have a floral dress.
10-4, thank you.
Control, show, host, and flag.
People are okay.
10-4.
Regarding a wanted male and officer safety. Toronto Police are investigating. 10-4. Toronto Police are investigating a shooting that occurred on June 14th. Vehicle associated to the shooting is a Mercedes black in color with a marker of Bravo Whiskey Delta Zulu 881. Just in case it makes it into our area. It's been traveling up and down the 407 all day today. The RO is not wanted. However, there is a wanted party that is associated to the vehicle. It's a Tarek Rodin. Tarek is spelled Tarrick. Rodin is Rhoden. 1995-0118. He is wanted for attempted murder. He is possibly armed. And wanted party is considered to be armed and dangerous. Can I get a unit to acknowledge?
01 Kilo 11.
10-4, thanks.
How often drives it? If I can have a unit from each detachment acknowledge.
311.
PC Watt. Can you come 1019 and see the inspector, please?
Hey, Trevor, I'm just on a call one of the
10-4.
530, I'm 10-7 at that fuel address.
Therefore.
Go ahead.
10-8 to us, the main on a fair 3.
560, 10-4.
Thank you.
Really Hotel 90.
Go ahead.
I'm at senior. It's actually going to be house 100.
10-4.
Very fast, still Tower 1.
Tower 1.
Tower 1 to Station 5 areas over.
Sorry, you're heading to Station 5? Over.
Tower 1 in Station 5 area heading 5 over.
Roger. Marker does come back correct. Charlie Echo Hotel Whiskey 304 out of Cannington.
10-4, there's a bed pharmacy in Washago. I'll see if I can get out there and intercept it.
Papa 102, we're just north of Rama, north side of Rama. We can make it up to 169 and switch.
10-4, and again, it's a white Nissan Rogue Benz Pharmacy written on it. Charlie Echo Hotel Whiskey 304.
Earlier from Carmina Brigden.
Go ahead.
What direction was that vehicle going on 169?
It was going northbound from Udney.
10-4. We're northbound 169, approaching Concession Road 13. Is it being followed?
To get a current 20 if you wish.
Yeah, it could be helpful, since not too far away. How old's that info?
2 minutes.
Alright, 10-4. Got a line of cars here on 169 just north of 13. See if we can see it.
Go ahead. That'll be an ambulance shift only. We'll be tonight. 10-4.
Purchase for the Jenny.
10-4.
Three 502 coverage Angus, please. Angus coverage Steiner.
You got lights on your feet?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, copy that. I'll maintain a visual, and if I need to light it up, I'll light it up. Officers on portable training, knife reputation, keep posted late.
Lima 086.
Go ahead.
Just for your info, all ERT numbers are clear of Utah range at this time.
10-4, thank you. Concert to real units, is there anyone available to swing by 219 Oxford Street, 219 Oxford Street? It's Unit 3, female party, daughter's ex-friend in the driveway yelling at her daughter, saying she's going to beat her in the face over some clothes she thinks the female has. Caller's asked her to leave and she won't. Caller can't see the vehicle from her apartment, but apparently they have a white Chrysler 300 parked outside. Another neighbor advising that. The girl's name is Kiana Collins, age 16. I'll run her.
005 something. Or 002. Or crime unit break-in.
Go ahead.
They got the vehicle stopped at 169 northbound at the third line.
10-4.
501, myself and 301 are going to head over to that Oxford Street call, 002.
10-4. Go ahead.
I gave you clearance for that MPC. You can attach me to that stuff along Lakeshore Road East.
10-4, thank you.
Area 141, where you not this
Go ahead.
Do an RMS search for Kelly Johnson. She's going to be, there's going to be RPG for her for the Saskatchewan one for the LPO.
In Ore Lake, a male party staggering along the side of the road, southbound lanes, carrying a backpack. Balding male, 5'11", thin build, wearing jeans and a gray t-shirt, carrying a coat. Staggering close to the live lane.
10-4 from a bit of a ways away, but we'll be heading that way.
10-4.
Harvey, just east of West Mount Drive North. 63-year-old female there, difficulty breathing. Apparently she is in a black Toyota RAV4 with a license plate of Fab Things. She's drowsy, dizzy, and sweaty. 1341 and fires 2. 10-4.
Cover. Has a couple occurrences in Aurelia.
Yeah, 10-4, that'll be her. She should be flagged, and she might have an address on Wilson Point Road, maybe. She'll also be linked to a male, James Hewitt. working with the compliance, other units from the guard.
Aurelia from Carmina Bridget.
Three 507, Barrie North, Backstage Code 3.
Go ahead.
Is McLaughlin, Mike Charlie Lima, Alpha Uniform, Golf Hotel, Lima, India, November. And the given one is Therese. It's Tango Hotel, Echo Romeo, Echo Sierra Echo. Date of birth is 1951-12-10.
Sorry.
5-1.
Set building, disregard.
Three 507 in service on a party 3 call in Barrie. Number 225 Coswell Street, across of Livingston, unit 211. Access code of 3460. 50-year-old female, generally unwell, stopped eating, she's drowsy with some confusion. It is 1344.
Chelsea Coasty for instruction.
10-4, 1344.
Easy Brigham.
10-4.
Every Austin at 39 Irene, please.
Four 3.
4-3.
219 Melway.
10-4, 1345. Sorry, your radio 10-1. What's your address where you're at?
450 Bayfield, sorry.
10-4.
Sure, if anybody's user, can have patrol downtown for it.
10-4.
Mike 4.
Go ahead.
Can you just give me her 29 for me, please? I think something happened with my MTS, but I'm clear of that traffic stuff, so they marked off on.
10-4.
thought he was in custody.
I think there's refugees from Boniface.
I didn't read.
Pick him up on that, but I could be mistaken.
10-4, that occurrence was 3 days ago. Anisha showing mail party outstanding, but I will run him as well. Stand by.
You're clear for your 13.
She's last seen headed downtown Mississauga. Okay, that's all right. So if you see Pat Longford in his red van, there's a likelihood that she might be in it.
Okay, Barrie, who is this young lady we're looking for? We're just in the downtown course.
It's Kelly Johnston.
Right.
And 4.
You make sure that DC brings it in DC side to link to that occurrence. And just clear it off key, please. Not 253. Tired driver, caution.
With suspect information.
Number.
Go ahead.
Can you run a female and a male party? Link them to the sequence, please.
10-4, go ahead.
Female party, surname Grant, Grant. Surname is Collins, Collins. Given 1 Kilo India Alpha, November Alpha. She's about 16 years old, address from Coldwater.
I had just found her on Niche actually a couple seconds ago. She's born 2004, 25. Stand by. And go with the mail party.
Mail party surname Lima Echo Hotel Tango Oscar November Alpha November. Given 1 Christian, Christian, and he's about 21 years old. Show the same address from Coldwater.
Peterson Park as well.
10-4, I'll go speak to him, get some more information, and if another party wants to join me, that'd be great.
10-4, 501, when you're clear of your 21, are you able to attend the T. Peterson Park with 502?
Address Party 3, call Mississauga Beach, number 8 Carruthers Street, 8 Carruthers. Runs off of Klondike Park Road. 84-year-old female's fallen, unable to move. 10-1352.
Over.
Georgian 3524, we're 10-7, Minter's Garage.
3524, 10-4.
Who's on our 3-2? 3227.